I live in suburban town in northern Japan. Several days ago, while driving back home from work, I saw a low-flying object. It was circular in shape. It had a red light glowing underneath its middle part. When I first spotted it, it was stationary in air, not making any sound at all. As I kept driving, it started following me. Then it kept pace with my car. As I drove, I could see it clearly on my right side. After 4 to 5 minutes of following me, it suddenly must have got bored and flew off instantly in vertical direction. This incident made me curious as well as frightened. But this was just the beginning of my strange encounters. Next day, I got a suspicious call from a man. He claimed to be a general from armed forces and asked me to meet. I ignored it as a fake call. Later, nothing happened for next few days. Sunday came. I was enjoying weekend at home, relaxing at afternoon. Then there was knock on the front gate. I went and opened the gate and found two men standing. They were in black suits and trousers. Their vintage looking car just parked outside the road. They both showed me their ID cards and asked to come inside. As they entered and sat across me in the living room, I could see them properly. They had olive skin and wore black glasses. Both had carried briefcase which seemed heavy to me. Once they sat on sofa, they were not relaxed. They kept looking around the living room like they were searching for something. One more thing I observed, the moment they entered the house, my dog became agitated. He was barking continuously from upstairs room. One man asked, "Mr. Kenji, can you please tell us about the incident and what you saw?" He showed no expression while asking. Well, I started narrating the incident, what else I could do. They were from army. One thing still puzzled me, how could they have found me because I was the only one while witnessing that UFO. Other man was scribbling in notebook. After around 15 minutes of narrating and questioning, they left. I went up to the gate as they were leaving. Once they stepped out, I closed the gate and ran to my kitchen window to observe them. Kitchen window gives me the clear view of my driveway. Despite taking only few seconds to reach kitchen, when I peered outside, two men were not inside, nor was a car leaving, or no car door could be heard slamming. They had just vanished. There was no trace. Next day, while driving to work, I took the same route and saw these two men again, and it was on the same spot where I had first seen the UFO. They were standing on the roadside and looking into the sky. It was just weird to me. For the whole week during that time, I felt anxious, like someone following me, watching me, keeping eye on my every move. I had migraine several times, felt weak. My dog was behaving strange during this time, and it didn't want to go outside. I also had strange dreams of being lying on cold metal bed on my back, bright light over my head, like I was in some kind of operation theater. All this hell gradually ended after a week. There is no sign of this men in black, not met them again. I have stopped taking my usual route while going to office. I have read few online articles about men in black, and it's better not to get involved with them.